talking about McCaffrey. I'm vindicated. Drew Down, my biggest critic on.
No, it's never go full Jeff as your biggest critic.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but go ahead.
But Drew Down's up there on the YouTube chat. He said McCaffrey's workload is absolutely a topic. Thank you, Drew Down.
Not during Cowboy Week when you're undefeated. Like, we got to talk about what this means. I don't think there's any – the Niners, to me, are in such a good space, partner. Yeah, you want to win the game. But I think everybody is on notice of how good this Niner team is. Now, are they going to win every game? The question to me is, when is Brock Purdy going to lose a regular season game? And that's why, Evan, I'm telling you guys, man, if we come in here Monday and they dismantle Dallas Sunday night, I just don't think it's far-fetched, and you don't want to get fat-headed for Niner fans to be like, when is somebody going to hang an L on us? I mean, that's where this thing is going. Okay, you got Philly, you got Baltimore, but Steiny, you got to be buttoned up to beat this Niner team. And you can't take – Dallas is at the bottom third of red zone conversions. So I don't know if that's button up. You got – I'm talking about touchdowns in the red zone, not field goals. So you got to come in here button up. But the one worry for me, and I keep telling you guys, and JD and I touched on it, Steiny, is that Niner defense. It is apparent, it's clear that it is not rolling like the offense is for the Niners.
Nope.
Who can exploit that?
But they're not as good offensively as the Niners, right? I mean, the Niners are one of the best offensive teams in football. Top 3 to 5, right?
But can we be honest?
Are the Cowboys?
I
just think the Niners, come on, the Niners offense is better than the Cowboys offense.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were saying the Niners offense compared to the Niners defense.
Oh, no.
But remember, it was equal, or the defense was greater, especially 2019. But now here comes McCaffrey.
I mean, the Cowboys, I do not think, can win a shootout.
Well,
do you?
They got CeeDee Lamb. They got Cooks. He ain't done nothing.
What would be, well, first of all, 888-957-9570. Yeah, I don't
Dallas would have to win this 21-17.
Cowboys, exactly.
Yeah.
The Cowboys do not want to get into a shootout with the 49ers.
Right, no doubt about it. And that game last year in the divisional round, Dallas kept them to 19 points and had the ball in the red zone, and Dak went whack. 2 critical, crippling interceptions. So I'm going to call this the not Hargrave game. I'm being real, guys. Bosa can remind everybody, not that people have forgotten, but I sent out a tweet last night and it had like 9 guys, top 10 guys in the league right now, Steiny, in sacks.
Okay.
Bosa's not on there.
No,
now, people are going to say, oh, there's a bunch of pressures. I get it, and they're doing that with Micah, but he was on that list. If Bosa were to use this game and this stage to maybe get 2 or 3 sacks, that would go a long way for him to get back into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. Well, he's defending champ.
I don't like to talk about individual awards when we're talking about a team sport.
But you focused on McCaffrey's percentage and his usage rate.
That's right.
But they're unstoppable, so why would you go away from that? Because it's football, Steiny. You could get hurt.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm not I just asked the question. I don't have a strong opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, okay, then keep doing it like you're doing it. That's all. You obviously, if he's going to have to withstand a long season anyway. But the point is, Christian McCaffrey's on a pace to touch the ball more this year than in any other year in his career. And is that an issue for you or not?
Well,
or do football players just play football? This isn't about load management, or this isn't about giving guys rest. I just feel like it's fair to ask if this is what you want. Do you want Christian McCaffrey? Christian McCaffrey is, here's the thing. Christian McCaffrey is a bigger part of the 49ers offense than any other player is in the league.
Oh, boy.
Period.
You got it.
That's just, those are facts.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So
you're just like, give him a breather? You're playing with fire down the road. Because now I'm watching the games, like, did he get up? Are they overworking him?
No, not negativity, 415. This is not at all. I'm asking you. There's no negativity, 415. Is this the way? Do you think it'll be this way the whole year? That McCaffrey will be this,
He's Steph Curry, gravity.
Guys, he's in involved in half the plays, essentially.
Okay.
He touches the ball on half the plays. Is that a recipe for going to the Super Bowl? It sure has been for 4 games. I'm not saying it hasn't. But is this the way it's going to look?
Let's put a rat on the table.
This much of a factor. 888-957-9570.
Brought to you by Echo Pest Control. We'll get the Pest of the Month for September here shortly,
October?
Steiny. September. We're in October. Just started.
Right. So what's the Pest of the Month in October?
I'm going to give you September's pest. We don't know yet. October just started.
Well, you got to pick a. Let me talk to Billy.
We got a meeting today, and they're going to give us the Pest of the Month for September.
But no, for October. It was like wasps last month, I think. Now, this is a problem.
Possums.
Do you know the date that it's October 3rd, 4th, 5th?
Right. So
there's no Pest of the Month. It would be for last month.
Who cares what the Pest of the Month was in September? They're gone. They've been eradicated.
But how do you find out 5 days into the new month who the
because on October 1st?
No, you take the data of a full month, 94 weeks.
But there's no data. You project
from September. You understand how that works. It's just like your paycheck, bud. You get paid for the previous.
This is the Pest of the Month. It just involves a guy saying, let's make it Bumblebee. On October 1st, what do you want the Pest of the Month to be in October? How about a Bumblebee?
No, see, now
let's do it.
They do that from the calls you know they get.
They may even know what the Pest of the Month is in December right now, in November. They probably are like, okay, you know what? Let's just get all these out of the way. How about November? We'll make it mole month. How about December? We'll make it fire ants.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
I actually don't. How can you have the Pest of the Month is... Who's the Pest of the Month this month? Not last month.
But it's from last month's data.
What data?
From the calls that they went out to go to for
no chance. They're just making it up.
Oh, boy, you are just... Yeah, you tried to get me. I ain't gonna.
No, seriously. Yeah. Hold on. If we're going Pet of the Month on the data, Pest of the Month on the data.
These are from September calls.
There's no chance rats aren't the Pest of the Month every single month.
Well, hey, we'll find out today on our call. Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh, that's funny. Well, what is it? Who we on? As George Bush Jr. would say, who are we honoring today?
We got a call today.
Okay, so we're going to...
So tomorrow I'll have
what was the August one?
And I think you got it, wasp, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a combo. It was wasp and something else. Yeah. Wasn't rats.
Oh, God. I like this one, though, 408. I like this one. October Pest of the Month, the Cowboys.
That's a 4.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Let's go to Doug. Doug's in Berkeley.
B-Town.
What's up, Doug? How you doing?
Hey, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey.
I have something to say, but before I say it, that little piece you just did, Steiny, you were being Pest of the Month.
Oh, right. Wow. That's a 4.
Yeah. Yep. But that's not why I thought. That's not why I thought. I have a different angle on the McCaffrey thing.
Okay.
And it's this. You are seeing why ownership does not want to pay running backs a lot of money on long-term contracts. If you look at McCaffrey, there's no way he could keep up this pace for, I don't think for the whole season even, but certainly not for several years. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, what they're doing by using him. He's going to be the poster boy for why you don't give great running backs long-term contracts. And I say self-fulfilling because they're doing it. They're doing it. What do you think about that angle?
Well, yeah, no. And you know what? You know what's funny?
I think he's making running backs money.
Well, I don't know. But
what do you mean?
Evan brought up something. And I think we can all acknowledge McCaffrey's injury history's been a little overblown a couple seasons.
Because he damn sure ain't been hurt here.
But the season after he had all those touches, what was the number, Evan?
When he was 23 years old in 2019, he touched the ball 402 times for the Panthers.
402 times for the Panthers. And I think this is what the caller's talking about. He was hurt the next 2 years.
Yeah, he played 9 games in the next 2 seasons.
After his monster touch year for the Panthers.
All right.
He got hurt the next 2 years. I'm not saying there's any correlation at all, but can you say there isn't?
Well, Kyle's operating through 4 games, Steiny. Like that's just the least of his worries. How about that? And to the caller's point, if he was going here, you and Evan know how I feel about how running backs just. I thought it was football slavery. I'm going to say it. I know they were making wages. I still don't like it, but I love the fact that McCaffrey was in on those conference calls and he was riding for his position. But how can anybody from afar, and I know every running back is not as talented as McCaffrey, but how can you not say the running back position matters when you have of this version of Marshall Faulk or whatever, dual Danian Tomlinson, as you mentioned. I mean, this dude is telling you the football we grew up on, that the running back position is no less valuable than it's ever been.
No, it is. It's less valuable than it's ever been.
Well, it's getting paid.
The San Francisco 49ers may have, I don't care about the pay. The 49ers are the exception when it comes to the running back. Because they have a great one. But how many great ones are there right now? Well, Henry?
Okay, but hold on. Tony Pollard's good.
Okay,
he's not great, but they're running him in the ground like less than McCaffrey, but they're running it through him.
Okay. No, I get it, but he's not as good as McCaffrey.
Who else am I thinking? What about Connor with Arizona? He kind of was, getting busy Sunday against the Niners. He damn sure carved up Dallas. My thing is, Steiny, they're not extinct.
No, but they are many. How about this? Many of the running backs in the NFL are interchangeable with others.